Hello, Kodiak. I'm Alyse Galvin, and I'm running for Congress. I'm sorry I can't be there in your beautiful town. I have such fond memories of attending Comfish in the past. As an introduction for those who I haven't met yet, I'm a third-generation Alaskan. My family came up serving in World War II. I'm a mom of 4 and a fierce fighter for Alaska's needs. I'm running for Congress to fight for good jobs, so Alaskans can take care of their own. A quality education that leads to those good jobs, and healthcare that we can navigate and afford. I fought for our children's education, bringing Republicans, Democrats, and Independents together to deliver results for Alaska's families. I will do the same for us in Washington, D.C. Now let's talk about one of Alaska's most important resources and how I will be a steadfast federal partner to our fisheries. Alaska seafood is one of our most important and valuable natural resources. With a well-funded and wise management, commercial fishing is a truly renewable, resource-based industry. Our commercial, sport, subsistence, and personal use fisheries are fundamental to Alaska's way of life and our economy. Commercial fishing employs nearly 40,000 people and generates over $2 billion in labor income. It's a lot of great jobs. Furthermore, over 1/3 of Alaskans purchase sport fish licenses. And finally, aquaculture provides a significant growth opportunity for Alaska's economy. In-state commercial fisheries and federal waters in and off of Alaska annually account for more than 1/2 of the total volume and about 1/3 of the harvest value of all seafood harvested in the United States. As you know, Alaska's fisheries provide vital sources of healthy seafood and cultural sustenance to our residents and are a critical component of Alaska's tourism industry. Now, the key to sustaining our renewable fish resources are habitat protections and robust science-based management systems. Changes in climate and ocean conditions are bringing many new challenges to Alaska's fishermen, fisheries-dependent communities, and fisheries managers. There is an increased need for targeted federal funding for research and for necessary relief to those affected by fishery failures. I will fight to ensure that federal policies and financial resources provide the support needed to meet these challenges, resources for all, in a timely way. We must protect Alaska's salmon from transboundary mining, which I will achieve through advocacy with the Department of State, the International Joint Commission, and other members of Alaska's congressional delegation. Unlike my opponent, I strongly oppose the Pebble Mine project because of its projected negative effects on Bristol Bay's fisheries. Both the congressional and the administrative branches of the federal government have an important duty to maintain healthy fisheries in Alaska. These include such diverse areas as NOAA's management and weather and climate programs, specific fisheries management legislation such as Magnuson-Stevens Act, the U.S. Coast Guard, and its critical role in fisheries safety and enforcement, environmental protection policies, federal trade and marketing policies, construction and management of transportation infrastructure, and federal funding that goes to the Alaska Department of Fish and Game. I will work hard in all of these areas and in my efforts to educate other federal policymakers and agencies on how vital our fisheries are to Alaska and to the nation. I will fight for funding and actions that support the long-term health of our fishery resources and to ensure that public input from Alaskans, from you, which is more important than ever in this time of rapid change, will be a part of federal decision-making processes. And we must be looking out for and incentivizing the next generation of fishermen. I look to champion new markets, experts, and expand mariculture opportunities for Alaska, which will create more jobs for young Alaskans to stay here and make good careers in fishing. I am ready to be your federal partner, and unlike my opponent, I will be in the majority and in a position to deliver what we need. Don Young used to be in power in Washington, but unfortunately, between being investigated for House ethics violations and being termed out from his committee chairmanships, his influence has dwindled. Don Young used to chair the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee and was able to deliver funds for our highways, roads, and our fisheries. But because of his role in a corruption scandal, he was forced to step down. I am ready to serve you and your families and be in a position of power to actually deliver. I would be honored to earn your support and hear about how I can be a strong federal partner to you. To learn more from you, please give me a call at 231-5556. I want to hear from you, no matter which way you're planning to vote. Your stories, your input, and advice will allow me to serve Alaskans well in Congress. Please reach out. I'd love to talk. Thank you for your time, and God bless you and your families.